What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Loft Lounge. I'm here with the boys.
What's up?
All right, boys. So we're gonna do this little would you rather. You boys ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Do it.
Okay. Nope. All right. Well, I told you this one earlier. Would you rather be deaf-blind or paralyzed from the neck down?
Deaf and blind?
Deaf and blind.
That's what that means. Deaf blind.
Deaf-blind.
It's one word.
Well, they have it there as deaf-blind.
Okay, go ahead.
Deaf and blind.
Or would you rather be paralyzed from the neck down?
I'll be deaf
I'd rather be deaf blind.
because
No,
I want to fuck.
That's what I said. Yo, that's what I was thinking. My mindset, can I still have sex? But my thing is like, yeah, you're gonna fuck when you're deaf blind, but you know she ugly. You know you're gonna get
How you
get
know
it too.
she
Yeah,
ugly?
but
You
if it-
know, cause you feel.
Yeah, but if it's your wife, then you already know who it is. Who gives a fuck?
Well, there's a difference, yeah. If we
That's
already,
not a-
but my thing is that if you, let's be honest here, all right? Let's be honest. If you're deaf blind, you're not gonna get your girl, all right? Because the reality is you're not gonna get her.
I'm gonna get a disability check and all that.
You're
shit.
not
I'm
gonna get
yes, I
her.
am.
You're not gonna get her. She's gonna have to find a better man that could.
And I can't see.
See and hear.
See it
Baby,
here.
that's what I said.
I'll tell you right now, we're not getting our.
But listen,
women.
at this point, I'm deaf and blind.
What are you doing?
As long as I'm fucking, I don't
What?
care.
You talk so much shit about when you look at me, how disgusting you are of me. You're gonna get a fat bitch, and you're gonna be like,
And I won't do it. I won't do it.
Yes, you will.
Like,
I will?
what is
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
What is this? A refrigerator?
Yo, if you deaf and blind, tell me you have.
Yes, sir.
You cannot
You
pick and
can't be
choose.
picky, bro.
You cannot pick and
Yeah, that's
choose.
the thing.
You can't complain.
It's like if you got the same personality now and you're deaf and blind, you'll be single forever.
Okay, so
But
like,
if
say
you
for
grow up
instance,
with this, it's
shut up,
different.
fat ass. Now, say for instance,
Fat ass
right?
talking.
That's interrupted.
You're deaf and blind and fat,
That is
right?
gonna bleed.
And you're feeling around, but you're deaf and blind, and you're about to have sex with this person, and you feel down, and you feel a dick. Are you still fucking?
Yeah.
It depends. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If that's the first action I got in my life, probably I'm gay. Nah, I'm not doing nothing.
But you gonna be like,
Nah, nigga, you
going
crazy.
sick.
Nah, you crazy. Listen, I'm deaf and blind, not gay, so I'm good.
but you gonna be like, I'm not going down there. But if you happen to come up here,
No, that's crazy. But you still haven't chosen. What you doing?
I don't know.
I said it. I said I'm gonna be deaf and blind. But I was still wanna
I do
fuck.
deaf and blind too. It's just.
Bro, I can't be on a bed for the rest of my life not doing nothing.
I know.
And your dick
You
don't
should
work.
kill me.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
but-
shit don't work. And yo, for all you know, somebody can put their dick in my mouth, and I can't do nothing about it. I can't do nothing about
You
it.
can bite it.
Can you?
Yeah, from the neck down.
Yeah, but
You can bite it.
just like they go. Well, that's true because they gonna punch me. Now you gonna feel it.
Nah, because if you move your neck up, you'll bite it.
100%.
If you're paralyzed and I'm go grab it and I'm putting it in your mouth, you're gonna bite me. Your only defense. You're not gonna use it. Wider? You're gonna go wider.
Yeah,
That's
but
your only defense. You're gonna
Yeah,
bite.
but
But
it.
if that's also only defense, yes. But what about if that's your only chance at sex? You're gonna suck it?
No, no.
To be honest, no homo. To be honest, no
If you,
homo.
which you can't say no homo unless it's something really
know.
good.
No,
You-
no,
'cause I know
no,
you're
no,
gonna say
no.
that.
can't see it coming. You
Because
can't hear
if
it
you're
coming.
paralyzed and you ain't moving, bro, even a cockroach goes on top of you, you're like, yes, somebody touching me. If somebody pulls my dick, I might, you know what I'm saying? Stick out the tongue. That's the only thing I can do, bro. My thing is like, if you're in that spot,
You're gay,
you
fat
get
ass.
you get no physical touch or
But
attention.
somebody's always physically touching you because they gotta change you,
Bro,
They gotta
I would rather
bathe you.
suck. I would rather suck a fucking fat nasty tit than somebody put their fucking dick in my mouth.
Okay, same thing. Is your son or whatever? Is your son?
Here we
He's
go.
30 years old, whatever. Would you buy him a sex?
A stripper?
Yeah, stripper, prostitute. Whatever you
Yeah.
wanna call it. So you're a good dad.
Why wouldn't I?
That's
What
I'm
the
saying.
fuck
That
does
was
that gotta do
straight
with
left field, bitch.
What the
My-
fuck?
You
does that
fat
have to
for
do
that.
My thing is like it depends on who's around. Because if you don't have
gives
no
a fuck if it's who's
motherfucker,
around?
because if you put your dick in my mouth and I
And
never
nobody-
had nobody to touch me, fuck my ass, not my ass, my mouth. But if my dad takes care of me, he buys me prostitutes. I'm like, yo, don't touch me. I'm buying your dick.
Well, that's wild. First
that
of
was
all,
so
wild.
random.
Wow,
Bro,
just say that you're sucking.
I'm already there. Close my eyes. I'm already blank. Like I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. And my dad got me somebody. It just depends. There's a lot of scenarios. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a lot of scenarios.
Yo, you should never brought it up.
What do you mean?
It made no sense, Richie.
Fat
You just brought it up.
You try to.
Deaf and blind.
Yo, this is the dick you trying to suck, and you try to go all the way around it. Just say you suck it.
Nice. I'm not sucking that. Deaf
Yo,
and blind.
legit. This is the dick you suck. You try to go all the way around just to still suck it at the end. Yo, just go. You just make a straight line to it.
Ring
Nah,
around
that's
the
fine, bro.
rosy. Pass
I'll
go,
be
sucking it.
I'll be
Yeah.
tapping.
All right, question for all y'all, right? What if you go on a family trip with two of your kids? In this sense, it's gonna be for you it's Layla and one of your kids, right?
I already know what you're
which
gonna
is
ask.
hard.
I already know what
You're
you're
on
gonna
a
ask.
boat trip, right?
Oh,
Boat
man.
starts to sink. You have to save one kid. Which one you're saving?
I say my daughter
Why?
because my son should be able to own up. He should be able to defend himself at this point.
And what if he don't?
Life sucks.
Can I
It's
save them
different.
both and kill myself?
How? You're gonna
If
drown.
you gotta choose
Exactly.
one-
You're all
Listen, I
gonna
love
drown.
my son, but I told my son every single day it was tough being a man.
You think Layla can tread water while you're gone?
Nobody can tread water, especially if you're in the middle of the ocean, bro. I could barely tread
you-
water.
But you can save him.
Of course, but you said I couldn't save one.
You only can save one. Which one you're saving?
That's tough.
That's tough, dude.
No, it's not
I'm gonna sound like a dick either way,
Yeah.
so I'm not gonna answer.
So what
that.
I would do is, I told my dad. My dad told me this scenario, and what I told him was, he said the same thing. Is I would just we're all just gonna die.
Yeah, I was about to say
Nah,
we're.
I ain't, please, we'll make another one. That's fucked up.
Damn.
That's
doing?
so fucked.
What you doing, Bob?
Yo,
It's just tough, bro. First of all, you gotta live with that for the rest of your
Yes.
life.
yes.
I gotta face my wife like,
Yep.
hey, one of our kids is gone. Like, what are we gonna do?
You're gonna, to be honest, if that was the point and you have to save one of them, bro. Further down the line, like God said, you're gonna live. You might as well just fucking
Yeah.
off. You're gonna off yourself. in the
You're
middle
gonna
of
have to.
But it's not. But
You're gonna either you're gonna live with that. You're gonna live with that regret. Where, let's say, I gotta save either one of my daughters. That other daughter's gonna hate me for doing that to her,
Yeah.
or then the other's gonna hate me for doing that to her, and I'm gonna hate myself for even
Yeah.
being in that predicament.
Yeah, and the worst part about it is not like if it was like, let's say for example, a building's on fire and you gotta grab and go. Nah, you're right there. It's your
your
decision.
choice, your decision.
You're deciding who you
Yeah.
want to save. Like you
I'm
gotta
saving
live with
both.
that.
You figure out.
You gotta live with that.
Bro, I'm gonna be like the Titanic couple. I'm just gonna sit
still
there,
haven't
we're gonna
answered
lay
it.
down together. I'm gonna hug you, and we all going.
Yeah, I think
Because at that point, bro, it's either all or nothing.
Yep.
At that point, if you know you're all gonna die, it's nothing.
yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, but he didn't give you that choice.
I
he did.
I said you have to choose one or make your
No, then
decision.
what? I mean, honestly, the easiest decision, we all die.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's
That's
the
the
go-to.
easiest decision. But if you only have to say one.
But if
The
it
only
was,
reason, I'm just, because I told this to my son every single time. I'm like, man's life is tough. I mean, it's cool and stuff like that, but women come first. Women, there's like you always put women in a pedestal. I'm like, I love you no matter what, but I will always put him in a tougher decision than I will do my daughter.
It's because you grew up in Connecticut and it's a blue state.
The fuck does that mean? No, I just.
no, absolutely, he's absolutely right.
Thank you.
What do you mean?
He's absolutely right. It's a blue state.
It's a blue state.
The fuck does that mean?
Because at the same time,
women's
you
in
can't-
favor. You're
you can't do
accustomed
that.
to it. You're
No, I'm
accustomed-
thinking of Titanic. I'm thinking.
No, I understand that, but at the same time, at the same time,
accustomed to women got power. Women
At-
is this.
at
Women's
that,
that.
dude, the way it is
No.
now,
It's just women.
women first. I believe women's first too. But I grew up in
women
Connecticut.
first. No, I believe women first because they're the most fragile and then they need the most protecting, and not because they have
That
the
depends.
most power. Listen, I
That
understand
depends.
there's independent women. Don't get me wrong. I could say our women are all independent women, but my thing is like,
let me. Okay, when you done, I got a good question.
It just me as a man. My son's gonna be a man one day, right?
Of course.
You know, life as a man when it comes to feelings, when it comes to just life alone, you got to deal with it a little bit more different and be tougher because you're a man. No, a woman would never admit that.
Well, your
So
scenario
because
is
of
kind of
that-
easier because you have an older son.
Yeah, so he
So
defends
yeah,
himself.
exactly. So it's like, yo, go tread water, go swim, swim with me.
If he was 8,
Yeah,
7, I'm like, yo, it's tougher.
different
I'm like,
scenario.
bro,
course.
you 15,
Yeah,
bro.
but at that
if you know
point,
how
it's
to
like,
swim,
I
it's on
got
your own.
Sophia, you gotta save yourself. Let's get out of here
Yeah,
together.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so I got a question. With how it is nowadays, how women think that it's just I could do whatever I want. I got no repercussion. If there's a girl,
I'm shooting her. No,
going sick. If there's a girl and she keeps bullying your son, hitting your son's like, yo, I'm not gonna hit you. I'm not gonna. But it comes to the point where she's like, dude, like, hurting his kids to like beyond like, yo, wild. Do you give your son the okay to fucking fight back and hit a girl?
absolutely not.
I wouldn't either.
But this is the reason why. I'll give him. Listen, you even know the way I am, bro. You talk shit and you hit the right thing on like talking shit to them. Mentally, you just break them down.
Yeah.
Just breaking them. I tell you the same thing to my kids. I'm like, Danny, I told him like, somebody hits you, you hit him. But my daughter is a little bit different. I told her I give her ammunition. I'm like, say this. say that.
Oh, no.
Say like and like mentally
I don't
just
agree with
fuck
you
with
there.
them.
I
Nah,
don't-
bro. Listen, I
fuck
got bullied by a woman.
Okay, but
See, but I
at
think-
that point, you giving your daughter ammunition to do that.
I do. I
to
give
say
her permission.
Okay, but at that point, you give your daughter ammunition to say that to anybody.
No.
And the kid strike, and it's a dude strikes back and hit her. Then
It's
what?
a dude.
Yeah, but my
But
thing
it's
is
the
this.
same thing, though.
So
It's the same.
this
It's
is
the
what
same
I'm
exact
saying.
thing.
So, for example, over the weekend, Josiah slapped Luli, right? Luli was fucking with him. He was laying down. She kept slapping him. She kept slapping him. So guess what? When he hit her, she started crying. She looked at me. I'm like, no.
Yeah,
If
but,
my thing is,
but it's
you
not
gotta
a
understand-
stranger. That's not a stranger.
it doesn't matter. You got to understand consequences.
Yes.
If you put your hand on a man, he can retaliate, and that's
Yeah,
on you.
Okay, but he didn't say that scenario. That's what he said. Somebody's bullying, not hitting.
Dude, bullying can come in. It's not just verbal.
No, I know. But
You on the bus and dagada, dagada, dagada the whole
this
ride home.
motherfucker bullies me every podcast when I'm here.
It's not a girl.
He did slap the fuck out of you. Like that.
Yeah, he
He slapped the
just
fuck out of you.
Like, I didn't even feel it, but I was like,
he gave the Kali slap.
You got a tattoo through your hoodie. yo, the pinstripes on the sweater was tattooed on your arm after you took it off. But that's what I'm saying. My thing is like you gotta.
No, I agree with
They got.
consequences.
They gotta
like that.
understand there's consequences. Like
Yeah.
you can't just assume, oh, because I'm a girl. Nah, they're gonna retaliate.
okay,
Especially how it is nowadays, dudes.
No,
it's
I
way
agree with
different.
that.
would you do it at your
100%.
age now?
I wouldn't.
What?
Would you slap a female?
If
now?
she slapped me? Yeah, yes, I am.
My father's like that. My father would have done
If I don't like, if it's like a family
Honestly,
member
I
or something
would-
like that,
I would run.
that. Yeah, I wouldn't hit either.
if it's like a
Yeah,
family
but you-
member or
Because I'm afraid of the
Yeah.
law.
Yeah, but I think
Yeah.
you guys are saying that, but you're not going through it.
I never been through
It's
it.
a different thing when somebody
No,
slaps
I've
you
been
across
bullied.
No,
By
I've been
female.
slapped and kicked in the back of the head.
Nah, I'm
I've
talking
been
about
bitch slapped
Nah, this
straight
is
by.
different.
Like
Nah.
I'd rather somebody jaw me. Like yo, just punch me in my face. Don't slap me.
Nah,
Don't
slapping
slap
hurt.
me. Don't slap me because
slapping
A, it hurts. B,
So-
it makes me feel like a bitch. C, it makes me feel like a fat little bitch, and I don't like that.
What if
just punch me?
What if a bitch spits on your face?
that's even worse.
Yo, spit and oh my god.
So
Nah,
you-
I tell
you said
what,
you would never hit a-
slap
a
me, you
girl, she
spit
does that?
on me,
No.
I'm
So
breaking
what
bones.
if right?
I'm breaking bones.
What if
Bitch, you gonna be paralyzed.
Shut up,
Next
fat
down.
ass.
you said the same thing 3 different times? It still made no sense. So what if like we're at Whitfield, we got a game, you know how it gets rowdy over there, and you saying the girl comes around, oh, well, fuck you, from a girl from another team talking mad shit, because smacks the shit out of you.
I'm not hitting her.
You're lying.
I know I'm really not hitting
You're
her.
lying.
And would you let your girl?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Your girl's not there.
My wife better.
Your wife is not there. It's just you, the other team right there, and another player's girl comes over and smacks the shit out of you.
I'm beating the shit out of her man.
That I understand that part. That because
like, control your bitch.
That yeah.
Control your bitch.
I'm beating
First
the
of
shit
all,
out of
I'm
her.
smacking the shit out of her.
No.
And
I
him.
kind of went into that altercation this
I'm
last
smacking
year,
her
right?
and him.
No,
I have, yeah.
you got to beat up your man. I'm like,
No.
control your bitch.
What if she's
I'm
your
a-
kid?
Huh?
My wife is coming for you. I'm sorry.
That's
No,
Well,
Yeah,
my,
you're in
my thing
trouble.
is this. Like I don't know about you guys, but the way I'm gonna raise my son is you respect women.
Yeah.
You don't hit women.
Yep.
Defend yourself.
If a bitch puts her hands on you, you have the green light to
100%.
erase
100%.
her.
I
100%.
I didn't do that.
Erase
I
her.
said like block.
I told mommy.
Of course, but there's only to a
told
certain
mommy-
extent you could only block and do all this before you be like, alright, I'm gonna raise his hand, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you.
No. I told Danny he could like grab.
Well,
her.
it depends on again.
You go- you
It
go
depends
hold
on
on
the level of
Now that'll be worse. Oh, he grabbed me, squeezed my titty. Sexual harassment.
exactly.
Listen,
So
Not even,
that's
but
why
you
you
could,
stay away.
but not even.
Just
'cause you
crawl
could,
on the
you could
floor
go like
and go
this,
like
you
this.
could go
Yeah,
like
but that's
this,
what I'm saying.
grab, oh, he hit me, he grabbed me to the
Exactly.
floor, he threw me down,
Okay.
all this extra shit.
But here's the thing. I'm pretty sure you guys seen all the videos. They're like, right, my son or whatever, you hit her, you going to jail, no matter what.
Yeah,
of course.
The
100%.
cop is like, oh, she hit me first. No, you going to jail, you're the man. You go to jail, you're the man. The man's in there will beat you up for beating up a female. So no matter what, you got your ass beat on the street, you gonna get your ass beat in jail. So why don't you just run?
Eat it.
No, no.
Just run.
You're not right.
Everybody knows you can beat her up. Just run. It's about like you
Again,
just take care of
it's
yourself.
the level of them hitting you. Like if
But
if they grab a bat and hit you,
No,
I'm
yeah.
punching you
You're
square
knocked
in your
out.
mouth.
You're knocked out. If you grab a bat, you hit me, I'm knocked out.
No, you're not. No, you're
But
not.
but
if
the-
a girl hits you in your arm with a bat, bang! What you gonna?
Bro, that's fucking bat is a bat. I don't give a fuck.
I don't go for who's swinging.
Nah, when your
I got-
your adrenaline is pumping, bro. Somebody hit you with a
I
bat,
got
you
my ass
fighting
beat with a
back.
bat by my mom. So and trust me, that's and bing,
Yo,
she hit a home
you're
run.
incriminating.
Right?
You're incriminating her, so don't stop.
No, it sounded like a home run. Bing! I was like,
And that shit, you went nowhere.
You went nowhere, you fat
That
ass.
was a hard ass butt.
What you heard was it bounced off you, hit it right back.
You know the way it goes. Bang.
No. But what he said, though, I know it's like an abuse. But what he said is true. Like,
How dare you?
a bitch, you can hit me, but spit on me is something that I'll break a bitch bone. I'm like, nah. Breaking,
That's stupid. Then
No,
that's stupid.
I don't
That
like
makes no
spit.
sense.
I don't like spit.
So
I just
you
don't.
can let a girl hit you all you want, but as soon as she's just that you gonna knock her
I
out,
just don't like spit, bro.
doesn't matter. You shouldn't like getting hit neither.
No, but that's the only thing that's the thing that like
I
brings
could
out the
literally-
demon.
So that's your
I could
breaking
literally
point.
get
That's my
smacked in the
breaking
face and walk away. I could
I could get
by
slapped in
women.
the face and walk away from a female.
Yeah, from
I could do that, but you spit on me. Oh my god!
That's spit too.
I don't know.
Like, I can't see
And I'm-
myself hitting a woman.
disgusting.
I can't.
Nah, bro. That's
I was
It's
driving.
something that I just
was
can't.
driving one time, and I can't say no names, but I was driving one time. I got kicked in the back while my kids were in the car, and I had to just shut the fuck up and keep going because I wasn't gonna turn around, stop the car, and beat the shit out of her. No, for what?
Damn.
I would have took the kids out the car, put the car in drive, put a rock. No, what happened?
Yo,
All right,
I'm telling
we
you,
got a
I
little
will
off
run.
track.
We did get off track, but my thing, I'm most likely run.
You're
I
not
run-
running, Richie.
Richie,
you-
first of
you
all-
don't run.
Yeah, you don't run.
Relax.
You gotta tear your Achilles.
You
again.
get from the front to the back and exhausted.
I walk fast.
I walk fast.
What you would have?
He's Richie. No,
Oh,
you.
Richie, what you want to
No, but man,
Up
no,
to- up to-
took mine.
Ah,
Mine's
pretend,
is- mine's-
pretend.
You
nah,
didn't say
it's
it.
gay.
say it?
Mine's is gay.
Okay, say it.
No, he already said it. Was it? Mine was. Would you prefer to suck a dick or get fucked in the ass?
asked that.
What?
You
That's
said-
the one I asked him in the car.
But
You
you
asked
said
that
no
before.
gay stuff.
Nah, but the gay ones are good the best.
All right, I got another one. I got another
ahead.
one. It says, "Would you rather eat a spoonful of ice cream
Yes.
that tastes like shit?" No. He's disgusting.
But it's not shit.
It's not shit. It just tastes like
It
shit.
tastes like shit,
It
okay.
but it actual feces, not just nasty. Actual feces.
But it's not shit.
no, it's ice cream.
Okay, go.
Or would you rather have a spoon that tastes like? Wait, no. What the fuck? I just read it twice. Would you rather a spoonful that tastes like ice cream, or a cappuccino spoon of shit that tastes like? This nigga makes no sense.
Would you rather eat a spoonful of ice cream that tastes like shit, or a cappuccino spoon of shit that tastes like ice cream?
There you go. I had a stroke.
I'd rather take the ice cream
That tastes like shit?
because it's actually ice cream and it's not shit.
I know what shit tastes like.
Like
You
that.
can just smell it. Like, fuck.
Oh my god, it's disgusting no matter what. I take the ice cream.
Nasty as fuck.
I take the ice cream. I mean, at least it's not shit.
Exactly.
I'm not.
How much do I gotta eat though? Nah.
I got one for you.
Wait, you gotta answer the
You gotta
fucking
answer.
I
question.
just said they're both nasty as fuck. I'll eat the ice cream though.
The spoon is a
Nasty
spoon.
as fuck.
That'll be ice cream,
Okay.
bro. As long I'll look at it, strawberry or whatever. I know it's ice cream and it could taste like shit, but that's fine.
Would you rather be able to detect any lie you hear?
That's like me eating Richie's pernil. It tastes like shit, but it's actually pernil.
How you
Ah,
gonna-
that's going sick. That's an insult.
Nah, your
That's
pernil's
fighting words.
Actually, pretty good.
Motherfucker, you took my sauce.
It was pretty good.
Richie, talk about my body, but
Yo.
don't talk about my body.
Yeah.
Would you rather be able to detect any lie you hear, or get away with any lie you tell?
Get away with
Get away
anybody
with it.
telling
Nah.
me. Hell
I don't know.
fucking yeah. I'll be the fucking
Wait, okay.
god.
Okay, so what was the first part?
I would
Would you rather, for example, would you rather
detect
be able
any
to
lie
say,
you hear.
Would you rather any lie you say you can get away with it, or would you rather like if Tubby says a lie, you off the bat you like nigga lying, off the bat he lying. I know he lie.
It just,
I'm
choosing the first
It's
one.
just the question you could ask.
Yeah, but
bro.
your girl can lie to you.
Like you could ask and really find out the truth.
That's what I'm saying. That's my thing.
I'm going for the first one.
Like I don't
I'm,
want.
I'm taking the first one.
I
I
want
want to know
if you lie
how you
or
really
not.
feel.
I'm taking
Yeah,
the
I
first
want to know
one.
if you
Really
lie
feel.
if
I really know that you're fucking fat. I really feel like you're fucking fat.
He's saying he lying.
He's lying.
I'm lying. My God.
Yo, papi, I lost 5 libras, papi. Yo, here, you lost 6 pounds. You think you're better?
I feel like I would love to know.
Nah,
like, if
okay.
people lie.
And what would be the first question you ask?
I don't know.
Are you
I
lying?
want that power. First.
Huh? No,
want
like
that
you,
power
come on, son. Like
That's what I mean.
I already told you. Edit it out. Don't worry. I'll edit it out.
Your story. First, I'm actually. Are you lying? If you say yes or no, I would know
No,
exactly.
okay,
if you're
but-
lying.
a
You don't even
specific
have
question.
to ask that. Off the bat, you know he's lying without you having asked that.
Oh, so yeah,
Off
you-
the bat.
Okay, so what will be the question you ask a person? Like, if you want to know something, like you always want to know about a person or something, you don't have to say the person.
Well,
you
it
just say
depends on the topic,
question.
though. It depends on the topic. Is what I'm asking. You can't just ask a question and be like, "Yo, are you 5?" Are you 5? No, it's not the same thing. You got to understand what you're
I
talking
get it.
about.
Okay, boom. You leave this place. You got a power.
Like for example, be like, yo, do you use the bidet just for fun?
I got a bidet story for you guys.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. That's not no.
No, it's good.
Do you use the bidet just for fun? He's lying. He's lying.
No. I was gonna say something about the bidet real quick. So now, like, I've been using it for a while now. Yo, so
You put it on extra hard.
Oh, it's actually that's. I'll be in there, eyes to the back of my head. Not by like. So the best thing I find out is like after it's already clean, I leave it on for a little while, and it just feels like the tickle. It just I feel like more wants to come out and
You
like
got a
clears
boner?
me out.
You get a boner?
More, no, not relax.
So
But
wait,
like-
so you clean your ass.
like,
you let it hit your asshole. You still let it hit your asshole after it's clean.
So you spread it
So
open
it can make you shit
I
more?
always spread. I
So it
spread
can-
before I even.
And
sit
it
down,
goes
I'll be
right
like,
into
grab
the
a cheek.
colon, like it cleans your colon out.
Huh?
So do I.
Like it cleans your colon, like you let it spray all the way up in there, like you like.
No, but it tickles that sensation.
feel
It like
all
you
the
can
things
feel
that's
it a little bit, and all of a sudden I just like and more like you feel like you're done, and all of a sudden it's like it like goes like this, and you clear yourself out even more. I'm like I've been these months my shit's been amazing.
So question is that gay?
No, it's not good. It's not gay because I'm doing it for my health.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
For
that's
my
a
health.
great excuse.
It's for my health. I'm telling you, bro. You're like, oh, I'm done. And then I was like, all right, I left it on a little bit too long one time because I was on my phone.
So you're gonna sit
And
there and be
I
like,
was
let the
I
water
gotta
play on my
take another
butt.
shit, and the more shit comes out, and it feels really, like, you really feel like you empty yourself.
I think that's bullshit. I think B, you just do it for fun.
No.
Yes.
No, fuck that. I'm gonna get all y'all.
And see, I could tell you're lying.
no, I'm telling you.
I have that power.
Like,
now.
I have that power.
I just sit there and it goes, and then I'm like, clear myself out, bro. It feels amazing.
Yeah, I got another one for you. Ready?
He hasn't even said one, Biggie.
He said he was trying to be gay, always.
Oh yeah.
Bidet booty ass nigga.
Fat ass nigga.
Earlier, fat ass nigga. Fat ass bidet.
Fat ass like Big
You know
Dick.
what?
Fat ass trying to be
guarantee
gay and healthy.
you guys got a bidet. You want to be talking shit.
Fat ass trying to flush out.
I'm telling you, bro. You guys get a bidet too. It feels amazing, right?
Child looks so.
Would you rather have hiccups for the rest of your life, right?
Nope.
Or have the urge to sneeze and never can?
Oh, that sucks dick. I have hiccups.
I said that earlier. I'm taking hiccups. I'm not gonna sit there. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Nigga, why you look like you gotta sneeze all the time?
I'm not doing that. I'd rather sit here and keep going like.
But I gotta be the best bus ever. I'm telling you, sneezing and coming at the same time.
You're not gonna
You're never gonna sneeze.
Oh,
You just
that's true. It's true.
you're gonna be like, "Ah," and you can't sneeze.
Oh my god, they're both horrible.
I'm taking
At that
hiccups.
point,
You just
hard.
look like you gotta sneeze. You're gonna be looking fat ass look like he gotta sneeze.
I got a
I'll be the whole podcast.
I got one. Would you rather?
Nobody answered, by the way.
Would you rather?
Nobody answered yours.
This is it.
You said
Hiccups.
hiccups. You the only one that didn't answer.
You're the only one that said you want to sneeze
That feeling feels good though.
because you want to come and sneeze. at the same time.
That's gonna be the
The
only feeling you
feeling
get because you're
sneeze
never gonna
feels
sneeze.
Yeah, but the urge to sneeze and not coming out.
That'll
You know when
feel good.
when you got like a
bothers.
your
A
hair
moco right there?
You're like, or when you pluck an eyebrow hair, you're like, I gotta sneeze. Or eyebrow or nose hair, you pluck it, and you're like, oh, I gotta sneeze, and it never comes out. Imagine
That's
that
the worst.
feeling.
But you guys really thought about this? Like, how you gonna sleep? No, you ain't sleeping.
I'm gonna sleep with a CPAP machine.
You ain't sleeping.
You can fall asleep
You
with
ain't
hiccups.
sleeping. I get my CPAP machine tomorrow. Yay!
Fat
LV.
ass wanna
I
have a
can't wait.
CPAP machine.
Yo, man, I'm trying to be
Fat ass
healthy,
want a
bro.
CPAP.
I can't wait, bro.
All right, I got one. Would you rather shit out a pineapple or piss out a grape?
Shit out of pineapple.
Ooh.
You get cut up.
Nah, I'll do the grape.
Peeing through a grape.
A
coming through
grape?
the pee hole?
One, the grape skin is smooth. A pineapple have bumps. That's how you shit anyways. Oh, you shit got bumps in it. Right? Think about that. The grape skin is nice and smooth. It's gonna hurt, but it's gonna come out. Bloop. The other one is gonna all you want like Freddy Krueger coming out.
That's true. That's true. That's
You
true.
know,
That's
it's
true.
true,
That's true.
bro.
That's true.
It's true what he's saying.
But you gotta understand.
But,
know
pe-
the- you
but
know
people
the-
piss
pee hole is
out.
Do you
this
know,
big.
You know the how narrow your pee canal is. Like it's so thin,
But I'll pee it out.
and you're gonna push a grape.
If I struggle to pee it out, but
You
yeah,
pee more than you shit. You pee more than you should.
Wait, that's every time? Every time you pee?
Either or is gonna suck.
I'm like, no, shoot me.
Either or is gonna
No,
suck.
one time event.
But the pineapple's whole.
Yeah. Whole.
Like
Yo,
with
you
the
gotta
stem
pee
in
with
it.
it.
or-
You got the leaf,
That's
and then you
what
got
I'm
the
saying.
pricklies.
Nah, I'm peeing the
Nah,
grape.
you got scissor hands coming out your asshole.
I'm peeing the
I
grape.
changed my mind.
I'm peeing the grape.
Nah, bro, you gotta do Peter Grape.
People pee the fucking kidney stones all the time.
Yeah.
I think I can pee the grape.
Yeah, but
nah,
the
I
kidney
gotta
stone is
I gotta pee
this
the grape.
big.
Nah, some kidney stones are big.
Some are
Yeah,
But
you-
the doctors don't like laser out a little bit so you can make it smaller.
What? So do the same thing to the grape.
Nah, we can't. I can't shit out no pineapple, bro.
All right. Would you rather be slightly thirsty no matter how much you drink, or slightly tired no matter how much you sleep?
Slightly tired. I'm tired every day. That's why I sleep app. I can't wait. Nah, I'll be tired. That's easy.
Nah,
for
I'd
me.
rather be thirsty, bro.
Nah, oh my
Yeah,
god.
right. You can drink all the time. You can drink water, unlimited water.
Yeah, but that thing, like, you feel like sandpaper, like.
no, it's slightly thirsty.
Slightly thirsty.
Slightly.
Slightly.
You know what slightly means?
No, I'm thirsty every day. You see, I prefer the tired. I'm tired right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
I go.
Show
I
me.
go every day. I bet like 50%, and I'm living, and I'm really tired. Slightly tired. I'll take it.
I got a good one. Well, this is kind of easy. Never mind.
Nah, Tub, you gotta do one. Go ahead, Tub.
I already did one.
This is
Big
kinda
bag,
easy.
You haven't done one.
My phone over there. Give my,
You
give me
big
a
shit.
Oh, no.
That was pretty.
We know
easy.
what we're gonna say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say me, my nigga. Yo, who called me from this weird ass number, bro? I'm sorry. If you don't,
Okay, I got one. It said, "Would you rather always use sandpaper as toilet paper,
Alright.
or always use hot sauce as eye drops?"
Neither,
what?
bro.
Hot sauce as eye
I
drops.
can't answer that.
I use sandpaper.
Why? You got a bidet.
Give me that option. Oh my god.
Yeah, but the house
Like, you
might
ever
fuck
been
your
pepper
eyes.
sprayed?
Yes.
Yes.
It's That's how you gonna be feeling.
You heard? The
That's
house might
painful.
fuck with your eyesight, though.
To be honest, I walk around with a shitty asshole. Can I do neither and just walk around with dry eyes and shitty asshole?
Yo, how about the Red Sox? How you feel about the Red Sox, Junito?
Sneaky.
They
Sneaky.
have a lot of problems in there. You saw that though?
Oh yeah, because
Devers. I think they got a good team. They got a good team though.
No, they got a good
great
They
team.
got a
team.
good team. That's what I'm saying. They're sneaky. Like they're
I don't think they're sneaky. I think they're one to watch.
Yeah, they got a good team.
they got Bueller.
No, they got a good team. They got
Bueller.
They got a good lineup.
Bueller.
They got a good
Good pitching
pitching.
staff,
Yeah.
good bullpen. They're good.
They got a good team.
Dude. Jason Duran is
I think it's the same thing
Phenomenal.
with everything else though. They got everybody just got
Bregman
to
has always been
If
nasty.
they- if
Devers
they're
is
healthy-
disgusting.
If they're healthy, they're healthy. Like everybody else, they healthy. They,
Devers bat dude is like David Ortiz is
That-
or Manny Ramirez. Like when he's up to bat, bro, it's like you don't know how to pitch around him.
Today, 651.
Well, that's the same thing.
Oh, I saw this. I saw this.
Put it up. Put it up.
Funny as fuck. I'm not doing.
You gotta look. You gotta look.
I'm not doing that. Not doing
What do
that.
you mean? Yeah.
Richie, go back a little bit.
Hey, fuck you.
Number one.
Oh shit,
that a
she got a gun? Oh shit.
She called, look, she called it weird right here. Look.
Who called who weird?
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, that's cool. Come on, bro. Why you lying? What, you think God's gonna punish you?
Yeah.
He already punished you with the cap. Relax. You only get punished once. Oh, that was
He
funny.
said you weird.
Oh, no. Why am I saying?
Just
Yo,
watch
this.
it. Fucked up.
Welcome to the show. Nice to see you. What's going on?
I'm so excited right now.
I thought you'd never get up here, man. You were close a couple times. But here she is. George, what do we got for her?
Couple of prizes, Danielle.
I thought you'd never get up here.
Oh, man. Yo, I'm getting lightheaded. I'm getting lightheaded again.
Excited right now.
I thought you'd never get up here, man. You were close a couple times.
Oh
But
my
here she
God.
is. George, what do we got?
Yo,
Couple of
that's
prizes,
crazy.
Danielle. A treadmill.
She looks shocked. Like, oh, really just
Oh,
said
that
that shit?
shit's funny.
Welcome to the show. Nice to see you.
Yo.
What's the next one?
Right now.
I thought you'd never get up here.
One of the prizes was a treadmill.
But here she is. George, what do we got for her? Couple of prizes, Danielle. We've got a treadmill.
Oh my God, dude. That's crazy.
Yo, what the fuck?
Bro.
Nah, you gotta.
You guys gotta watch it though. It's funny. It's funny.
God knows something's down. Read the caption. God knows something's down. Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Nope.
Look at the cat, bro. The cat look crazy, bro.
Yo, that was funny.
Oh man,
I got pressure in the back of my head.
I
I'm
got
trying to hold in my laugh.
I got something. Oh, my bad. Watch, ready? Got on. This is. Could you be fooled, bro? You telling me you can't be fooled?
I'm telling you, if I bring that home, I'm rocking his shit. I'm rocking his shit.
You telling me you can't be fooled, bro? Look at that. You bringing that home, bro? It's crazy. You guys are speechless.
I hate society.
Yo.
I fucking hate
You bringing that home? What you doing?
Look at that.
No, I see it. I don't want to see it anymore. I'm saying
But it
you
looks
bring
so
that.
real.
You bring that home. What are you doing? And he takes all that off.
I'm shooting that bitch.
What you doing? What you doing?
Unbelievable.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like,
You know what I'm gonna do?
I was like, she's hot.
You know what I'm
And
gonna
then
do?
she's like, what? And she started, no,
I'm gonna spit on him and slap
when
him.
She did this, when she did this, I'm like, okay,
I'm gonna spit on him and slap him.
it's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's fine.
That's enough, Teton.
Yeah, look at the kids, bro. You gotta see the kids. Go back. Let me see the kids. Go
Laughing
back
more
one.
at your reaction than the video.
Yo, save the video, cause I didn't save that. 3 dots at the bottom.
You going to hell?
I was gonna ask you about that. This right here. How lucky people are, bro.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ah, cabrón.
Maintenance.
No.
Maintenance.
Fast and Furious.
Oh. Oh.
Great. That was funny.
Why are they all in China?
That's crazy.
It is.
Ay, papi, si te cojo.
The fuck?
Oh.
Yo, if a boy sends you like that, do you owe him your whole life?
Yeah, motherfucker. Oh.
No, my dude.
Yeah, right.
That was fake.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. Oh, this one.
God doesn't like watching those.
Oh my god.
Yo, that was pretty good, bro.
I know his back hurt.
I know that hurts.
Yeah, that shit hurts my nuts. I feel that in my nuts right now.
I'm not going to school. I'm turning right back to fuck around.
I'm going to die.
Exactly like that. Exactly.
That's best case scenario right there. Damn. Oh, that's Stella going sick.
It's slippery. Yeah, man.
He said, "I'm sorry."
If you fall, I'm not apologizing. If I fall, I'm not apologizing.
Yeah, you are.
That's crazy.
You probably eat that
Here
shit
go the
too.
top 10. Do you agree? All right. Do you agree with the MLB's top 10?
Let me see. Let me see him.
Let's see the list.
He's got stuff in there. I think it's broke.
This is not a good situation with Lupe.
This is not a good
Lupe.
situation.
Oh, wow.
Putting a lot of strain on her heart right now.
She's putting a lot of strain on her heart right
So
now.
we're calling an emergency crew to help her
So
get
we're
up
calling an
immediately.
emergency crew
Because
to
she
help
can
her get up
easily go to
immediately.
cardiac arrest
Because she
and
can
there'll be
easily
nothing
go
we
to
can do
cardiac
about it.
arrest and there'll be
I didn't know you could die fast too.
Like that fast.
From what?
You taking the shit?
that fast.
How's it going, ma'am? Did you fall down? How's it going, ma'am? Did you fall down?
Like, fucking stand up. Fuck. I don't feel bad for people like that. Unless she has a like a disease or something like that. I don't feel bad for people like that.
How many niggas are
Now, do you consider both of you guys, all three of you guys, do you consider an addiction, like a drug addiction, a disease? Like,
Yes.
Food is
do you really?
Oh, well, like a disease?
Like, they got a problem. It's a disease.
Nah, I thought of that before, but yeah, it's a disease.
How? It is technically,
because how
but
your
It's a
brain
disease.
processes it.
how do you
I
feel about it?
don't I don't agree with it. Like
It's a choice.
It is a choice.
Well,
It's a
everything's a choice.
exactly.
I get that part, but it's also that too.
Everything's
Yeah,
a choice, but you have
can
to.
contract. You can contact fucking AIDS, and it's like that's technically a disease, but you made that choice to get
Yeah.
AIDS for
Exactly.
the most part.
Right. It's a choice.
For the most part, I mean, there's people that are born with it. I mean, that sucks, but for the most part, you contact because you did that.
Well, the thing about
But now, do you feel bad for somebody that's like, say, for instance, you're in the street, you're driving by the street, and you see somebody just slump? Like,
No,
do you feel bad for that?
No.
No, right?
No,
It's a choice.
no, but
I feel
yes,
bad.
I understand.
I
where
feel
you're coming
bad. I feel bad to the point where at the beginning it's a choice. It is a choice in the beginning, but then the addiction gets to the point where they can't control it.
Oh, no,
I don't
absolutely.
think-
But I don't feel bad.
From. I don't think. Nah, some people
I don't
just
feel
get
bad
in
for a lot of
life.
people.
They get so low, bro. You don't know what these people go through. You don't know what heartbreaks. You don't know what these people been through to get to that point. That's the only time they feel
I don't-
normal.
Understandable.
I don't
It's
feel-
understandable.
I don't
But at
feel
the same
bad.
point, like,
I don't feel bad for it.
dude,
No, I don't. Not
can't
at all.
make-
I'm trying not to be.
the thing is that
Heartless right
you
now,
can't
but-
feel bad for somebody
Fuck
that
that.
knows. You can't feel bad for somebody that knows it's wrong and keeps doing it multiple times, repeatedly.
I mean, I think
Like,
the thing,
that's-
the
But
thing
also
that
the-
gets me that I'm really that I really feel bad for is anything that has to do with cancer. That
Yeah,
to me,
that's-
is like,
But that's different.
But my
That's
thing
what
is
I'm
like
saying. That's
some
what I
of
feel bad
these,
for.
some of
Like
these
a
people
drug
end up.
addiction.
yeah, no.
Yeah,
I
but
don't feel
some
bad.
Like I get like a sports injury. You get addicted to painkillers. You know,
Yeah, but
at the
they-
end of the day, you know.
But you talking about sports
on
injury?
you.
But they've been in, look. A lot of these people end up on the street. A lot of them been raped, and the only time they could feel like they have control is when they're on drugs. They don't feel anything at that point. It's a lot of mental stuff. Just like I said, when a sports person breaks a bone or whatever, they take a pill and they feel better. That's how they feel. Like, oh, I've been through so much in life that I only feel normal when I'm doing these drugs. The only thing, like, listen, I
Still
can
a
tell you
choice.
right now. No, it is a choice because no matter what, you're choosing to put your pill in your mouth. You're choosing, instead of just going to therapy and dealing with somebody else, dealing with some other way. This is the choice you made. You know what I'm saying? But also, you gotta understand, a lot of those people don't have the support that we do. Like, if you become an addict, something, bro, I'm telling you, all of us will be there for you. I'll lock you up next to that heater right now and just leave you there, like, till you recover. Like, a whole month, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Some of those people don't have that type of support when it comes down to it.
But at the
I
end of the
also
day,
understand-
it's they're just
This
they
is
made the
thing.
choice.
That's why a lot of what you gotta understand, because I was reading, is like the pleasure part of the brain when you take a drug lights up when it's just like candy. It's just like any other stuff. Y'all niggas, bro, I know about this shit, bro.
Again, that was her choice
No.
to get big like that.
No,
She got-
that fat bitch, no, that's her choice.
How about that?
Because it's my choice. That's why I'm choosing to lose weight. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
When it comes to food, it's different.
You gotta-
Actually, food is the hardest to seize or thing to break because you gotta say you need food to live. When you gonna just stop eating? You know what I mean? You need food to.
And you know what's funny though? Honestly, I think food is equally as addicting as drugs.
It
It's an addiction, bro.
Of course.
Like I'm telling you right now, I could go
So
two.
apologize, nigga. No.
I could go.
No, I don't feel bad for people that.
No,
are
no.
Oh no, you're
calling me
fat.
I could go 2-3 weeks without drinking Coke, and I take that sip, bro, and it's like crack all over again.
Oh, I'm a fucking addict when it comes to
Bro, that,
yeah.
that day of the Super Bowl, we went to your house.
Yeah.
Bro, I haven't drank soda in like a month, 2 months. I heard that. Pop.
Yeah. That's
I
it.
drank like 4 of them bad boys that day, bro. I was
Wow.
like, damn.
It's the
That's the
Coca-Cola
thing.
too.
It's
Yeah,
just-
that's Coca-Cola.
That's
like-
why the biggest thing is just say no and just walk away. Because
Okay.
once you taste it, you're like, it comes back to you.
So what I do now is
That's what I told a girl.
I take-
The first girl I took her virginity. That's what they kept telling her, and then it was over.
I do a dad tax.
I
Say
I
no,
pop
boy.
one open,
I do it all the time.
take a little sip, and I give it to my daughter. Boom, take a little sip, give it to my wife. It's dad tax.
It's always
That's
that
it.
tax.
Yeah, but what are you doing to your kid now? You're giving it to your daughter. Now she becomes addicted to the stuff.
That's my fault. It's not her fault. It's not my fault because I gave it to
It's
her.
her choice.
Definitely my choice here.
Yeah, so when she turns 18, is her fault then?
Yeah.
Now, when she
because you
turns
got her into
when she
addiction.
turns 14, 15, that's your choice.
Yeah,
already.
it's starting
understand.
becoming your choice.
So my thing is
Like, stop, motherfucker. If you want to stop, stop. Like, I can stop anything on a dime. I was addicted to chewing tobacco. I had to dip in my mouth all the fucking time. I was like, I'm not gonna do it no more. Boom.
And you telling, but okay, yes, you stop for now, but you telling me you like going out somewhere and they offer you one,
I won't take
and
it.
you say yes. You telling me you're not gonna go to the store, man? I need another one.
I'm good. Like, I can. I think I got willpower. I think.
That's like somebody telling you right now, like, yo, let me take away the bidet. Hey, give you back wipies or toilet paper.
He said, "No, not the bidet."
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. No, listen, we need a sponsor for a day. Yo, I'm telling you. Oh my God. Listen, I'll get you guys one next week. But you guys, if I get you guys a bidet, would you guys give me a real review on it?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll give you a review.
Fucking cheers. Why?
Really? Who you gonna put in this position in top 10?
Who?
Gunner.
Gonna understand.
Who'd you replace for Gunner?
I mean, you got mad people that
You first of all, I don't understand how. Granted, I know he's not healthy all the time, but when healthy, I do not understand how Fernando Tatis is not a top 10 player. That's
Or
what
not
I'm
even
saying.
Manny Machado. Manny Machado should be up there. I think he's great.
I think Manny Machado, he's amazing.
I don't think he's top 10.
Top
but
15.
Fernando Tatis is the top 10 player when healthy.
I'll take.
But
I'll take Machado over.
the
Gunnar
thing about
Henderson any
Tatis,
day.
yeah, it's not like he's remember he got already 2 suspensions.
One.
Anything before the suspension, these guys are not gonna count it as legit.
It doesn't matter.
You know what I'm saying? His numbers kind of started when he came back from a suspension.
Nah,
Yeah, it
he
doesn't
was
matter to you because.
But
you know,
it doesn't matter to us
me
either. But for the
like,
MLB guys.
yeah, like Barry Bonds to me is the best hitter
Yeah,
in baseball
all time.
period,
But for
all
them,
time.
they're like,
But
Who else
they
was
will
on
put
top
him
10?
He's good.
I like
He
that.
stays there.
I like.
You know what's
that.
funny?
see,
Leave
but
it-
Freddie
leave it right
Freeman's
there.
too old.
Leave it right there. And this, me and Tubby had this conversation years and years ago. That guy has always been that good.
Yeah, I love Freddie Freeman.
And when he played with the Braves, he never got that praise.
Nope.
Never.
Touche.
But now that he's in the Dodgers, now he's
You're
the
right.
best first baseman in
Big
MLB.
market team.
Nah.
Now
You know
he's
what?
fucking
You're
a top
fucking-
10 player. Bro, he's been the same. As a matter of fact, his numbers were better in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And now he's a top 10 player. Now he's the best first baseman in the MLB.
Yeah,
that's bullshit.
That's so true.
We
bro.
talked about that shit all the time. And this is, again, going back to what we're talking about, this is why you take a guy like Derek Jeter and you put him in a smaller market team and he's not Derek Jeter.
Yeah.
And that's the shit that we were talking about. Because that right there, every time I see that, that's bullshit. Because he's been the same guy for years. But because he's in the Dodgers, now he's a fucking top 10.
I love Freddie Freeman.
Fuck out of here.
One of the nicest guys, and he always.
And again, not that he doesn't deserve it,
because
because he definitely is.
yeah.
But my thing is, why is he getting recognized now?
You're right.
He's been the same guy for 10 years.
But Atlanta, it's not the Dodgers, but they're up there with
Yeah, but
market.
they're blackballed by the MLB, right?
Why?
because of that whole shit with the Republican. That's why they took the All-Star game away from them a couple years ago.
Oh shit! Yeah,
The whole shit about that. Because the way they vote down there, the MLB don't like that.
You don't think if Jeter put up the numbers he put up with the Yankees on a different team, smart
How many-
market team, it will be nothing?
How many numbers?
I wouldn't
A lot
think.
of-
I
a lot
don't
of
think he'll
players
be
put up those
recognized
numbers.
like that.
He's 4 for hits.
You know what I'm talking
Huh?
about?
He's 4 all-time in hits.
Like what I'm saying is
Listen,
he
I
wouldn't be
understand you're a
recognized.
Yankee fan.
Would
but
he be? Would he be
who's
a Hall
number
of
3
Famer?
in hits?
Yeah,
Probably.
That's the question.
Okay,
Probably.
then. That's
Probably
my
some
whole
old-
point.
some old guy.
No, that's my exact point. Who's number 3 in hits? Derek Jeter's 4. Who's number 3?
Who's number 3?
I don't know.
Okay, then shut the
That's the
fuck
whole
up. Don't
point.
ask me the damn question, you fucking fat
He's my
ass.
favorite player. I should know that.
I understand, but my whole point is like you only know because he's in the Yankees.
I know because
Because
And
we're
you
a
love-
Yankee
because-
fan.
Yes.
how many
But-
hits Derek right now?
No, because
Not more than
they're-
Derek Jeter. There you go.
No, because he got hurt.
Boom.
Because one, he got
It was
scoliosis
not-
or
it's not
something.
Derek Jeter's fault he's a Yankee.
Bro, listen, they were right. It was a better hitter and power hitter. Fielder. Fielder.
I
Derek
do
Jeter
think
suck
if
at
Derek
fielder.
Jeter played for the Mets, he'll be the best hitter,
Look,
all-time
Derek
hitter,
Jeter,
more home runs, and
front
more
save
RBIs.
is one of the worst in MLB history.
Out of all your shortstops besides Lindor,
I'm not talking about shortstop. I'm talking about
out
comparing.
of all your shortstops besides Lindor,
Jose
would you
Reyes
take,
is amazing.
Would you take Jeter over
Jose Reyes was fucking injury prone out the ass.
Would you take
But we're
Jose
talking
Reyes?
about what they do, what they bring in assignment.
Would
Jose
you take
brings
Jose
more
Reyes
assignment
over-
than Derek Jeter. Yes.
You,
Excitement wise, ticket sales and all that stuff. He brought more fans into the stadium.
So you take ticket sales over World Series?
No, I'm talking about money. We're talking about money. What? No, because Derek
We're not
Jeter.
talking about money
Derek
at
Jeter.
all.
I understand.
We were
Derek
never
Jeter
talking about
won.
money. We were talking about who would you rather prefer. We're not talking about
Jose
money.
Reyes. And we're talking about
if
one
he's
player.
an outsider looking in because he's a Braves fan.
We're talking about one player.
Jose
we're talking
Reyes
about
or Derek
money,
Jeter?
I would take Derek Jeter on any Braves team.
bro. But I'm talking about. We're talking
But
about.
we're being honest. And I said my thing. We're not talking about that. We're talking about
Now,
if he wasn't in the Yankees. Put Derek Jeter's numbers in the Kansas City Royals uniform.
He's gonna be a Hall of Famer.
Would he though?
Yes.
How you sure?
Yes.
That to me that's
He got
tricky though.
3,000 hits. That's automatic Hall of Fame.
I understand, but will he be first ballot Hall of Famer or not even? Or is Derek Jeter the fucking greatest shortstop of all time? No,
Well, no, he's never been the greatest shortstop of all time.
He
no.
wasn't the best shortstop in his team.
He was the best shortstop.
A-Rod's better
A-Rod was a great third baseman.
and better
Yeah,
shortstop
he
too.
was. I'm
And
not
defense
gonna lie.
and defensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can eventually go to freaking third base. He's too big.
He's too big.
No, yeah, I understand. It's like
He wasn't as agile. It's like Jose
No,
Correa.
no.
What's his name?
Carlos.
Carlos
Carlos
Correa.
he's still playing shortstop.
He
though.
needs to be a third baseman
He
already.
should. That's why them was gonna sign him to go to third. But my
And all this Jeter thing is because he's got old, bro.
no,
20
it's not.
years
It's
playing
not. Listen,
shortstop?
I
think
keep telling
if
you,
Jeter was in a small market
Jeter.
team, he-
I'm
and
not.
the
Nobody's
thing is-
taking Jeter stuff away.
Nobody's saying he won't be a Hall of Famer. 'cause
Yeah, nobody's taking
look
shit
at
away.
Todd Helton. Todd Helton's a Hall of Famer. But my thing is, would he be Derek Jeter like the way it is
Well,
now?
because the Yankees is a legendary.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell
The
you.
most
So
recognized
they
team in the world.
overhype at times. The player can get overhyped or spotlighted just because of where he plays
yeah, no,
at,
absolutely.
not because of how good they actually are.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
but it doesn't take the accolades away.
I
From
still
No,
think
no,
that
no.
Derek Jeter will be Derek Jeter in any other team. Just like if you think of the Colorado Rockies shortstop, who do you think of?
Tulowitzki.
Troy Tulowitzki. That would be Derek Jeter for the Rockies.
Here's
If
my
you
thing,
think of
here's my
if
thing.
you think of, let's say who
the shortstop for the Red Sox. Who you thinking of?
Pedroia.
No more.
No, that's
Nomar.
Nomar Garcia Parra.
Nomar.
I know
That's
he's
Pedroia's second
You know what
base.
I mean?
But Nomar Garcia was only good for like 3 years. And he
But
fell
you
off.
still
No,
think
I-
of
no,
automatically
Nomar
with
was-
Nomar
Nomar
Garcia
was
Parra.
good for like a good.
No
6
matter
or
where you
7
put
years.
Jeter, Jeter will always be Jeter,
I
and he will
honestly,
be.
when I was growing up, I was a huge Jeter fan, but I always thought it was A-Rod, Nomar, Jeter.
Yo,
Yeah, me too.
no matter where you put
Actually,
Jeter,
for a little short period of time,
Nomar
Miguel
was-
Tejada was the best shortstop in America.
I didn't really like
It was Miguel Tejada,
dude.
and then
Rafael
so
Silva,
yeah.
No matter where you
He
put
was
Jeter,
in- he
Jeter
didn't know
will
his
be
age.
Jeter will be the person on that team because Jeter was that good where you could put him on any you could put him on any team and you would think of the first person you would think of that person. The first person you would think of is Derek Jeter for any team.
Okay.
The willingness
The
to-
only reason why you think of Derek Jeter now for the Yankees because Yankees are a
Okay.
best
It's
franchise.
True. It's true. Are you? Oh, you both love Jeter. You love Jeter too, right?
Yeah.
He was a fair player. He got drafted.
he
there.
wasn't my favorite player.
Okay.
My favorite player was
But
always
he
Robinson
was
Cano.
never-
That's my guy.
He was never the best player in the Yankees. Never.
Well, that's fine.
That's
Or
fine.
Mark Teixeira's a way better hitter.
That's
But
fine.
A-Rod overall, A-Rod was. I'm just saying, like, he
Jeter
was just
clutch. That's
mostly
what's
because.
more important, clutch.
But when you think of the Yankees, who do you think?
He's not-
You, when you
yo,
think of the Yankees, they have a
all
handful
you
of
do
players
is
you can
see
think
how-
of, and he's
all
always
you
one of
do
them.
is see how- listen, I'm not taking nothing away from Jeter, but I'm talking about is if all you see is highlights and all you see is good. Because, listen, a lot worse stuff happened to Jeter, meaning defensively, him not being clutch. He has the worst defensive
Yeah,
difference.
he was a
and,
great defender.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that
my
they,
thing,
they,
like-
counted, they said they counted that
He's
in
still
03.
fucking
In
beast.
03, when he was like 29 years old. He's on the decline. That's when they first started recording
No, but I'm not
that
talking
stat.
about his decline. I'm telling you, keep all the numbers there. What you got to admit that he was never the best one on his team. That's what I'm trying to say. You put him up there like he was the best.
Yeah, but when
ever
they won,
Yankee.
but they,
He wa-
yeah, but when they won, he's always in the highlights.
Yes, he is.
He's always in the
He's about to
highlights.
punch me in the face, guys.
He's defended Jeter, but he
No,
never said he
nobody
was,
saying nothing bad about Jeter.
He never said you
You
are.
put Jeter in the-
You're just talking bad shit about him. What are you
Like I
talking about?
said, defensively,
Richie,
he has the worst as shortstop, the worst defensive shortstop
No,
in MLB. Look it up. I looked up.
You're
the stats.
saying
I swear.
that. You're saying he's not the best Yankee. We know all this. Everything you're saying, we know.
All I'm saying,
The
he
crazy
was
part is
raised-
you put
he was
Jeter in the
raised-
Mets.
But you know
he'll be
what's
the
funny?
all-time hit leader, home run leader, RBI leader.
Yes, of course, and also, but
That sucks for being
okay. Yet again, leaving all the stats there. Just answer. If he was in a different team, like we said, he won't be the Jeter was. You know why he won't be the Jeter that he is? Because he will never have that amount of protection around him. You got to make every single year.
If
Jeter
Jeter-
had the protection to be who he is to be.
Yeah, but
But-
you
but
can't
yeah,
really say
yeah,
that.
They
that's
still
like
beat
that's
the-
a huge win.
Jeter
And the
will
Indians-
always be Jeter no matter
And
where
they-
he goes.
They beat the Indians.
He might not have.
way better.
He might not have the rings. He might not have the rings. That's about it. But he'll still have all his other accolades. He'll still have the most hits. He'll still have the RBIs. He'll still have the home
No,
runs.
that's one thing. But my thing, like I said, we're not talking about his talent. Whatever, he's gonna be the same player no matter what. I'm talking about
You stick to-
spotlight.
He wouldn't be spotlighted.
Spotlighted.
He wouldn't be spotlighted. He'll be spotlighted like a Troy Tulowitzki. He'll be
Yeah.
spotlighted like a Trevor Story. He'll
Yeah.
be spotlighted like.
That's what I
what
said.
I'm
No matter
saying.
where you put
Yeah.
Jeter, he'll be the spotlight of that team.
I'm not, if you put Jeter in any single team now, yes, he'll be the top 4 probably in every single team. MLB all 30. But whatever, everything that happens. What I'm trying to say is like, if he didn't have maybe that much protection around him,
Well,
if
you
he
can't say
it
that
didn't-
though.
Well, no,
You
because,
can't say that.
because it also he was raised
Because we're not
pretty much a Yankee.
we're not talking about what is. We're talking about you
Well,
gotta.
that's what I'm saying.
We're
It's-
talking about you gotta keep the same stats the way it is. Don't change
That-
anything.
yeah.
We're talking about spotlight, like how you can't fucking flip the channel and see fucking Otani on the screen because that's just where they're from. Otani.
That's like saying
Otani.
That's like saying
Fucking Mookie
Otani
Betts.
never got traded to the Dodgers. He stood on the Angels the whole time. Will Otani still be Otani?
But Otani didn't get that much publicity.
Doesn't matter. It's the same thing.
He did.
But Otani's a
Not
whole
like that.
different league, bro.
Yeah, but
Not like
And the
that.
Angels,
He
he,
was-
didn't get the attention he gets now as a Dodger.
Yeah, he'll get attention. He was getting attention. Don't get me
But
wrong.
not
But like
like
to
now.
now, that's ridiculous,
Crazy what they're
bro.
doing to him now.
And like you got Mookie Betts. Oh,
But he was
the
still
number one.
greatest- He was still the greatest.
He was
hitter.
still
No.
the great cat. He was pitching,
He is.
hitting.
That's what we're talking about. But we're talking about the spot. My thing is the spotlight. That's
yeah.
all it is.
You wouldn't
Yeah.
be. He wouldn't be
How?
under a microscope. Jeter wouldn't be under a microscope.
Yeah, but
yes,
the
I get it.
Angels win-
Who knows?
Otani's career would
My
be
thing
just
like
like Mike
Jeter-
Trout's
Jeter
in
could've been-
LA after all
Let's
these
say,
years.
Let's say Jeter probably wasn't. He probably could have been a way better player. You never know. Maybe you never know how much. We don't know what this guy mentally
Exactly.
is.
That's what we're trying
But
to
my
say.
That's
thing
what
is
we're
like,
saying,
talking
though.
about spotlights.
no,
Spotlight.
We're talking about spotlights. The Dodgers, Yankees,
And he's the very guy that
Dodgers,
shine in
Yankees,
New
Red
York.
Sox.
A lot of people don't shine
Mets.
in New York. He did.
No, I know. New York is one of the hardest, if not the hardest market besides the Dodgers to play in. I mean, Los Angeles has to be the one of the hardest.
Nah, New York is harder.
Then
The
how-
New
how-
York
how-
Post- the New York Post. Always
No,
talking
no,
shit.
the New York press makes it hard, but but Los Angeles,
It's there, but
they're
New York is
tough
top
too,
one.
bro. Damn, all that for Freddie Freeman. Go ahead.
Because I'm just saying like that shit is wild to me. How
No, it's
like
true.
that's
it's
what we're
true.
talking about.
That's,
Like,
why,
you
that's
said.
why you go to a big market team, though.
Yeah.
To get more
but why though?
publicity.
Because your stats don't change.
Because
You've always been you.
You get-
Matter of fact, you're better. You were better
you
5
get-
years ago.
You get more money with endorsements and stuff. That's all big
Take his
market.
money for you.
Yeah, but my thing is that
more money than
if you're gonna make a list like this, right? It should be based on actual talent, stats, the way you play.
Well,
You've been
well,
playing
I
like
think
this
this is
for
based
5
on
years.
talent.
What makes you think this is not based on talent?
Yeah, this
though?
is talent.
No, but it's the same talent he had 5 years ago, and he wasn't on it.
He was better.
He was back then. He was behind Joey Votto, behind Goldschmidt. Why?
Joey Votto's
It's been the
beast.
same guy.
But you
Let's
got
be honest here. Joey
Goldschmidt was an MVP, though.
Yeah, but Freddie Freeman has always been consistent as fuck. He's gonna hit 300. He's gonna hit 30 home runs.
back then Goldschmidt was the shit. the
And that was Arizona's
MVP.
best player.
Yeah,
you
but
had good players. You had Freeman when he came up. You had Chipper Jones with him.
Yeah, but we're talking about 5 years ago. Chipper Jones was not there 5 years ago.
But Paul Goldschmidt
Yo.
was.
Yeah, but not. So what?
You want
But my thing is, he's the same guy though.
But Paul Goldschmidt is not the same guy, so that's why he probably bumped up.
He's 34 years old now. Now he makes the top 10 because he's in the Dodgers. Make it make sense.
I understand.
Because
What
the
you mean. I 100%
competition,
agree.
the first base competition is
Name a
not
better
there.
first baseman.
What do you mean though?
Name a better first baseman than him.
Name a better first base. That's true.
Then who?
That's a
Then who?
Than Freeman.
Then Freeman right now.
Pete Alonso. No, it's fucking with you.
I mean, you could go.
I apologize.
You could
I'm
go
sorry.
Vladdy, but
Vladdy's not even on the top 10. Vlad-
12.
Vladdy's not even top 10. Vladdy's better than Freddie Freeman.
Hitting,
Yeah.
not fielding. All around
Hitting.
player. Yeah, but
Hitting.
This is all around.
this is all around.
This is
Though.
all
I
around
think
best
Yeah,
player.
but that you know
Nah,
that
you're
motherfucker
right,
shouldn't be
you're
there.
right, You're right. I just saw him.
Alvarez.
That's
His
true.
hitting is crazy though.
They don't matter. You gotta make sense though.
All around.
You said all around. No, bro, he shouldn't be there.
His hitting should be top 3 though.
That he shouldn't be there. If it's all around, he shouldn't be
If it's all
there.
around, he shouldn't even fucking be there.
Because that means Vladdy should be in the
I
top
think
10.
Freeman-
If it's all around, change
No.
it for Mookie.
He is.
All around?
Yeah, that's true.
No.
Mookie's not even
But
on
if
the
you're
list.
gonna-
Mookie's not even on the list.
Mookie's on the list.
Yeah,
He's
Mookie's like
not.
Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
3 or 4.
Mookie's like 3 or 4.
Is he?
Yeah, Mookie's there. He's right
Okay,
there.
I'm about to say.
My bad.
You better have Mookie on that list.
You looking at me like I made it.
Mookie's not.
Better fucking be on that list. Mookie's
Mookie's
disgusting.
not.
I think Freeman's better than Vladdy. So.
Nah. If you're gonna start a team, who you taking?
Freeman.
You're wildin'.
Well,
Right now?
in the age,
At the age and everything?
All time. Yeah, now you get Vladdy because he's younger.
Nah,
But
you gotta.
all-
Yeah, you're wildin'.
you
But
can't
starting-
go.
You
You
take
gotta
it
go by-
right now.
you gotta go by,
Right now, you take Vlad.
starting-
Freeman's too old.
But starting
Yes.
every year.
I'm still taking Vladdy.
No, but if we go when he
Prime.
got drafted,
Prime, I'm taking.
Drafted.
Yo, don't get me wrong. Freeman's gonna hit 300.
Well,
He's gonna hit 25 home runs.
300.
He might drive 100. Vladdy's gonna hit 40 home runs. He's gonna hit
If he
300.
stay healthy.
I'm taking Vladdy.
yeah, but I'll
Take
take Freddie
Vladdy.
Freeman when he first got drafted over Vlad now.
So starting a team like
Bro,
brand new, you just pick Vladdy over Freeman.
Yes.
You're losing a lefty bat over a righty
A
bat.
lefty
I don't
bat
give a fuck
that is
about.
way
I
better
want the
glove.
guy that's gonna hit 40 plus home runs and is
yeah,
gonna hit
but
300.
Freddie Freeman's gonna give you
He's not gonna hit
35.
400.
Getting there.
But
He's
he'll-
not gonna hit 40.
I want a
He'll-
guy.
He's not gonna
I
hit
said
30.
35. He'll
No.
give you 35.
I want
No.
a guy with the same he runs too.
No. Pull up his stats. Freddie Freeman did not hit 30
No,
plus
I don't
home
have
runs.
time for that.
No. Fuck out of here. You're wildin'. And then this guy all around. That guy shouldn't be there then. He don't play no defense. Alvarez.
Oh, I thought you said. Nick, what
I-
you talking about? Lindor.
Sucks in left field. Like, sucks dick.
It's true.
I'd rather have Freeman.
Lindor, higher or lower? Or just right?
Lindor.
Number
This list says exactly what I said a month ago. If they got Bobby Witt at 3, that means he's the best shortstop in the game.
We did talk about that.
But I don't think Bobby Witt is better than him.
Of
That's just
cour-
my opinion.
Oh, okay. Well, I do.
Number 5. I think he should be top 3. Mookie Betts, just because of the amount of positions he plays. You gotta understand. Somebody goes out on the field. The only thing he doesn't do is pitch.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's what
Yeah, but what are they basing this list off?
I don't know what they're basing it out of.
Because
It
you
just
got Alvarez
says
at 7.
The top 10 players according to MLB Network. Yeah,
Top 10 players.
that's his plan according to MLB Network. That's all it says.
Keep going.
Juan Soto.
All right, but see, if you go all around again,
The highest
He
home runs
shouldn't
that
be
Freddie
there.
hit is
He shouldn't be
38
there.
home runs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that was years ago.
how many years did
So
Vladdy hit
listen.
over 40 home runs?
remove all this.
Hold on.
Do you think this could just be like how much they
How many gold gloves Vladdy?
they sell? Like how much revenue?
I'll tell you what. Out of he came into the league in what 2010.
who?
Freddie.
Really? Damn, that's, I
Yeah,
thought it
September
was.
2010.
So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Then you
6,
got-
7, 8,
Shohei Ohtani.
9, 8. He has 8 career years hitting over 300.
No, he's gonna hit over 300. We're talking about home runs.
Do you want that?
No, so Vladdy hits a 300 too.
Let me
All right,
see.
was Vlad? What,
I'm
really
gonna
quick,
Freeman
what-
was saving runs.
How
Whole
many
bunch of
how
runs.
many gold gloves does Vladdy got?
0.
0.
That's
How many
way
Freeman
more.
How many does Freeman have?
You got
No,
like
you
you got a
don't.
couple.
He
No,
has.
you don't.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
He doesn't have any.
No, nigga, he was always getting robbed every fucking year.
By who? Goldschmidt?
Yes.
But Goldschmidt is the
Goldschmidt
man.
was the man back then.
Goldschmidt was the man. Right?
Yeah,
Vladdy came into the league in 2019. He has in 2021 he hit 48 home runs. 2024 he hit 30. He hit 15, 9, 48, 32, 26, and 30.
No 40s. What?
48.
48.
One,
2021.
Well, he
And then
did- what he did
2020 is
last year?
COVID. That don't count. You can take that one out.
No, you
Wait,
don't
you
take
like-
nothing.
No,
Last year he had 30.
Games?
Yeah, you don't take nothing.
30.
He had a
30
full
with
season
103.
last year.
30, 103, he hit over 300.
He was slump. Freddie was also slump.
Yeah, Freddie Freeman's the man, though. I love Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, last year he hit
Let's end it real
323.
quick.
323, 30 home runs. I'm taking that.
And that year he hit 48 home runs.
What did Freeman?
That year he hit 48 home runs. He batted 311.
He hit 300 every year, bro.
Freddie Freeman, how many home runs last year? And what was his average?
I think I'll tell you right now. Hold on.
For you, Freddie Freeman don't hit that many home runs, bro. He's in the 20s.
Last year
he
he
might
hit.
crack the 30s here and there, but
I think Freddie Freeman's better just because overall what he brings to the team.
No, you can't
You got-
do that, though.
What do you mean?
You can't base it on that.
Last year he had 22 home runs, 89 RBIs,
What was the most home runs he had 1 year? 38, right? You said?
34. No, 38. Sorry, 2019.
Yeah, 10 more or less.
All right, so we talk about Vlad. Let's end like this. Vlad, they didn't sign an extension. What team do you think he'll end up this year?
The
Say it now.
Mets.
You?
Lad,
Yeah.
Seattle.
What, this year? For 1 year?
no,
For a
no.
rental?
Next year.
It could be anywhere. Next year,
No, when he signed, what player?
was signed as a free agent.
Yeah.
He's going to be a Met.
Seattle.
Marvin needs a first baseman.
Nigga, say a team.
The Yankees need a first baseman. The Mets gonna need a first baseman.
He said
Seattle
he's
gonna need a
heard
first.
plenty of times.
He
You
would
heard him. He
not go
would
to the
not
New
go
York
to the
Yankees.
Yankees.
No, he changed his mind recently. He said I'll go wherever they need me. He said if it's to the Yankees, then I'm going to the Yankees.
That nigga's not gonna shave his face.
Why
I think that's changing,
Yankee-
though. I think that's going to change.
Yeah,
I hope
everybody
so.
keeps complaining.
Yeah, I
Every
hope
single-
so.
I think that's going to change.
I hope so.
That looks stupid. You see Devin Winnie look stupid as fuck.
He like a nut
He look
sack.
like that dude that,
Yeah.
that he just
He
posted.
got
With the kiss.
he got he got
I
pigmentation.
don't know, but where you think is gonna go?
I could see him signing in Houston.
Houston?
Over the Mets? No way.
They didn't sign. They didn't sign nobody. You never know, bro.
They got what?
I say either the Mets or Seattle.
I like Seattle. I say Mets or Yankees.
He's not going to the Yankees.
But Paul,
Not going to the Yankees. All right, guys, that is it. That's all we have for this week. Hope you enjoyed the episode.
You
Like,
gotta
comment,
watch those
subscribe.
teams that you that
Yep.
that don't know
Yep.
Like the Padres don't know what they want. All of a sudden, their team is stacked. They want us to pick everybody up. That don't make no sense.
all right, guys.